Yes, back at it with your favorite podcasters, Don Cole and D. Rican Hippie with the Don Cole and D. Rican Hippie Show.
Facts.
Episode Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco.
85, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chad Johnson. Ocho Cinco, you know what I mean? What's good, Cole?
AKA Chad Johnson.
AKA Chad Johnson. I mean, that's his legal name, right?
Not no more.
Not no more.
Ocho
I heard he was trying to be a kicker in the XFL. I mean, his kick game was good. Soccer? Yeah, he used to hit field goals and shit. Remember he did the drop kick in the NFL game?
Yeah.
And he made that shit.
It. I don't think it's been done since then.
He talented.
That's why this episode is titled
Ocho Cinco. He should have got a chip.
I mean, shit happens.
You know what I mean? It happens.
I mean, we back, baby.
Yeah, we back at it, you know what I mean? Lights, camera, action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm hyped. Back at it. Episode 84 was good, though.
I'm sure, man.
I wanted to,
Sure, man. First, I wanted to say, rest in peace to my Aunt Sheila.
Rest in peace. Another family member passed.
Yeah, man.
I mean, as the chapters get to the double digits, you know what I mean? It get crazy. But
my father's sister passed away this Sunday, so.
So you gonna go to the family gatherings and stuff? Or?
The services is Saturday.
Yeah.
I got a long weekend, bro. I got a 3-day event. I got a weekend event, 3-day event. It's the leap year card. I'm gonna put the flyer on here whenever it drop, cause whatever day this drops, you could come Saturday, Sunday, or if it come on Friday. We got the leap year card, which is a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday event.
Easy battle?
Easy battles on Sunday.
I'll probably pop up to that one.
I haven't counted how many battles has happened this weekend or scheduled, but it's roughly 20, maybe 30 plus battles.
That's what's up.
Main card on Saturday. It's gonna be a great weekend. So I got the
some of y'all gonna start. Some of them gonna start getting pulled into that shit we was talking about last week with that Drake shit. So
it's a lot of action and reshaping of battle rap going on right now, and it's a great feeling. And actually, it's it's time for it, man. Cause I've been dwelling amongst it for some time, man.
Yeah.
Watching it build, and it's time.
Yeah, you getting shouted out in battle raps and all that.
Yeah,
so
shout out to my boy Jerry West.
You know what I'm saying?
And he battled. He had a super trailer that just dropped on the app today.
Yeah.
He battling Rum Nitty, which is like one of the top dudes right now.
That's what's
up.
up.
Battle rap. So shout out to Jerry West, and I appreciate the name drop in the battle with Jones on the Dog.
Damn, my shit's got scuffed. But word. That's what's up, though. I don't know exactly where I want to start off this week because we were supposed to have an interview.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a slow week, so that's why we decided to do it.
Yeah, to get the interview going.
But shout out to Quay.
Yeah, we're gonna get Quay on
soon.
We're gonna get Quay on.
We're gonna get
actually
everybody that we've been speaking to on. So, but let's just get into a couple things. I was reading about the Harvey Weinstein sentencing. They got
his Red Fox
guilty.
Act. His Red Fox Act after the guilty.
Yeah, what he getting, like 25 to life or some shit like that?
They ain't sentenced him yet.
10 years.
March 11th is the sentence.
10 years max, he be dead.
But he on the island.
Yeah, they holding him without parole and all that. Like, nope.
I see my big homie. I say, like, stop fronting. He going to the Players Club. PC.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But still, at least this is something that, you know what I mean? They didn't let just
go
fly by, you know what I'm saying? He got caught and now he getting his just due, I guess. So I was just reading on the story and I just wanted to touch on that a little bit so we could just get that out the way, you know what I mean? And then Bill Cosby told his representative to say some wild shit.
Yeah.
Like, boy, just be quiet.
I think that probably caught your attention because the temper or the temperature with, Gayle King and Oprah and how people like, your associates and, Harvey Weinstein and all that. people you work with is accused in these similar situations, and we don't see no documentaries on them. So to see him actually
get that. So
not sentenced but convicted, but it's crazy he got convicted of. He didn't get convicted of the worst shit. It could have been worse.
Yeah, he got convicted of rape and.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not downplaying that, but I think it was. I forget the charge what it was. The Duce been getting to me from earlier, but I think it was like forcible.
Forcing himself on somebody.
Like he broke in the crib.
Oh.
And like,
yeah.
But it was crazy. I seen that one of his accusers and the women that testified was Shorty from The Sopranos.
The wife?
The bad one.
Which one?
Bad one. I can't remember her
You
name.
remember her character?
She was one of the wives. I'm gonna pull up right now, bro.
Yeah, so he getting his just though, so you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Harvey Weinstein, a couple other ones are about to go down, but
yeah, so
all that shit y'all was doing back in them days, man, like should have just asked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how old.
Oh, right, yeah, I know which one that is.
You know what I'm talking about? The Slim Italian.
Yeah, she was slim.
So
she was the one that used to always go crazy and shit.
Right. Yeah. So, there she are.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
Yeah, damn, she got old.
Yeah, you see it.
Like, she got stressed. And
ain't no Botox in that. She probably had that on her mind, bro.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Could do it.
So, hey, get your just do. Bitch ass.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But what was crazier was Saturday night, man. That happened Saturday night. Did that happen Saturday night?
You want to touch on that right now?
Yeah, we can get to that. Let's liven it up a little bit.
Fury Wilder 2.
Fury Wild on Wilder, Part 2.
So if y'all watched episode 83, we talked about it.
I think
84.
84 last week.
Cole had Wilder like convincingly. I was like on the fence, but I still picked Wilder. Like he probably win like the last fight. That's what I was thinking. Like it'll be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight, and we gonna probably get a third one, or he probably win 2-0 and they both move on. So I'm in the crib. I fell asleep early. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. By the time I wake up, it's like 12:20. So like the second round is just like ending.
Yeah.
The second round is just like ending, and he won the round. But from what I was seeing, like
he won the first two.
Yeah, Fury was like landing some punches in the second, like setting up what he was about to do.
Yeah, I seen it.
And
coming.
then it just got crazy in the third. From there to the 7th, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It was over in the third.
That's when he caught him in the corner.
Right now he caught him on the ropes.
Yeah, he caught him right here. Like it was over. And those body blows he was hitting him with.
He was stuck.
And every time Wilder was going to clinch, he would just lean on him. So I'm just putting all my weight on you. Fuck it. If you want to clinch, I'm going to just put all my weight on you.
Remember, I don't know if I said it on the show, but like when we speak, that's why somebody said we shouldn't be around each other until the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I said at the crib where I was like, yo, 273. If he just like lean on him.
That's the shit about heavyweight. Like y'all could come in whatever weight y'all want to. Ain't no limit to it. So
if it's 273 this way,
it probably would have been a different story. But he was lean.
And he moving.
And then you see him before the pre-fight. He just loose and limber, chilling, dancing and shit.
Deontay pacing back. You ain't see that.
Deontay made it about
he was
Black History Month and all this extra shit. Like, bro, it's a fight,
I
bro.
told you, once I heard D Smoke was coming out.
I said D Smoke.
I ain't even put together it was still Black History Month. You feel me? So I had these smokers coming out. I'm like, oh, he gonna put these smoke on.
That's fire.
That's fire.
And he got his album coming out. He had his album coming out that day.
That's cool.
The day before.
And they come out doing that pro-black shit. Now, I'm all for my people. You know this.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to relax. You put a lot of pressure on yourself.
I kind of put that like with like the Super Bowl halftime. Like sometimes, let's just get to the sports, bro. Like
get to it.
Like y'all coming out with all this extra pageantry shit, like y'all models or something before y'all get to the ring, and it's like
I respected Fury shit. I wasn't mad
simple,
at that.
You know what I'm saying? Sit
Carry
down
me
on
to
the
the
throne,
ring.
you know what I'm saying? Had the king join on.
I ain't even walking. Carry me to the ring.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect for that. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it simple, you know what I'm saying?
He had a whole fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Then he had the whole
shredder. That's the Crash
whole shredder joint on.
With the shredder suit. That's a Crash Bandicoot mask when he go get the box with a shredder suit, bro.
Then he had the Wakanda piece on right there. I'm like, yo.
What the fuck are you
He was
doing?
walking, he was wobbling.
Everything black.
But then that makes me feel like if your legs was out right there, right? Like,
shit?
What you training
we ain't
doing?
gonna get there yet. Let's wait. That's why I said let's get there.
It had lights and all that.
He had the glowing
red
lights, purple,
blue lights, purple.
I'm looking like
how much was that? Like a couple $100,000.
Nah, you know me. I'm like, he about to get knocked out.
He came out. Like, just stick to your mask, bro.
Just stick to the mask.
That's it. Just stick to your mask. Bring out the fire mask. You know what I'm saying? Whichever one.
He did bring the bronze bomber.
Yeah,
he said when he puts
different.
the mask on. When he puts his mask on, that's when he becomes the bronze
he tried to extend it to the neck and
the Crash Bandicoot shit on and turn it different.
You came out looking like.
Oh, you did not bring out the bronze bomber.
Lawrence Black Knight.
He brought out Crash Bandicoot and he got smacked.
Yeah.
So it was nasty. He bust his eardrum.
Yeah, when
his team threw in the towel, he didn't even knock him out. They threw the towel in.
Because that's your team that been with you from the beginning. They see you in that.
They never see him. Yo, bro.
Never seen you like that.
He was going to the corner, bro. He was just pouring water in his mouth. Nobody's tending to his ears. Nobody, all I heard from his corner was, yo, keep going at him. I was like, no.
It's like what analysts were saying, like his right hand gets him out of trouble, right? But it's so fast and so like explosive, right? That it comes from his legs. So he couldn't snap.
But you ain't see it.
Yeah, he couldn't snap to get the right hand. So it's like.
He did, bro. He caught, I think it was second round.
Yeah, he caught him.
He ripped him.
But the thing is.
He ripped him, not. Listen, watch it. He ripped him.
Yeah, I was watching the fight.
That's just a.
But the thing is,
what
Fury was.
What Tyson do, though? He stepped back from that shit.
But he was still closed.
That's what I'm saying.
So he couldn't get the whole extension. So
never. 40 knockouts ain't never matter. You get too close right here to a shotgun, don't matter. It's gonna put you. And that's what that right hand is. When he caught him, and he didn't even he caught him with the same shit he knocked him out with, bro.
That was ugly, son.
Yeah, I think he exercised his third clause. He blamed the Crash Bandicoot shit.
He blamed the suit.
He blamed it on the suit.
It kind of felt like he was blaming the outcome of the fight on that. So
he
it was
said Tyson ain't hurt him.
Yeah, so it's like that's not.
He burst your eardrum.
That's like sore loser type shit, bro.
It is sore loser shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
we all know you a good boxer. We all know you a fighter. You know what I'm saying? We all know you a warrior and all this shit. Just say, I gotta get better to fight him.
He said he going.
That's it. I gotta get better to fight him.
He said he going to Africa.
Oh shit.
You ain't hear that?
Nah, I ain't.
Oh.
Okay.
So he's exercised his rematch clause, and he's gonna go to Africa and
spiritually cleanse himself and all that.
Yeah, focus on.
I mean, why you laughing though?
Cause I'm a fighter, son. So what I hear when he says that, and this is my man, so I don't give a fuck, is He's saying he ain't heard him and all that, but check it. I'm gonna go to Africa real quick. Get my shit together now. Reevaluate life. Nigga didn't beat
how he ain't hurt you? You was bleeding from every part of your face.
He
your
hurt.
nose,
if he ain't hurt you physically,
mouth,
here, this
at
shit
least
shattered.
Yeah. You had that donut, and now you got a wound.
This hurts so much. It's like I could feel that. This hurts so much. I don't feel the physical shit. I gotta go to Africa, bro. I gotta find the fucking Wakanda fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta find Dr. Sebi's uncle or something.
Get my shit together. Then when I get back, get my shit together. Yeah.
He need to, like, for me, like, we've been watching boxing all our life. I'm not an expert in that, but for me, he need to, like, learn how to dance in the ring. Like, move around, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he could have got away from Fury for like 2-3 rounds and got his legs under him, then maybe something would have been different. But you just standing there and trying to get your right hand off, like, oh man.
Yo, Deontay my man, so I wasn't gonna pick
Teddy
him.
Atlas said he can't fight, so
he I understand.
He can't box.
I understand what he says.
Yeah.
When he says that, and this is what I'm gonna say. Deontay can't beat Fury.
Yeah, because Fury beat him in the first
every
fight.
People felt he did.
But those 2 knockdowns in the 12 was like, we might as well just give it a draw. Almost like the dunk contest that just went happen.
Yeah, it's a draw.
Yeah, it's like
if you would have closed the fight, you would have given it to you on the call.
If you would have did that in the 10th or 11th, and he would have been down, like, we would have gave you that.
Then
fight.
we would have gave you the fight.
Yeah,
but,
so it's like
Tyson Fury is his kryptonite for the fighter that he is, because he can take a punch. He's big, he's elusive, skillful. And he's very skillful for his size.
He played chess.
I thought that Tyson Fury being at that weight will slow him down. But he kept saying, I'm a big dude. That shit ain't nothing.
I think he could carry that 230 type shit.
He kept saying, like, that's not, I'm like, damn, that's a lot, though, bro. It's a lot of weight, but let's see. And
it's just if your conditioning ain't there and your legs ain't there and shit, so you might as well not get in that ring.
That's why he was saying,
that's why
he was sitting down and he ain't warm up. He was sitting there watching the fights. And it was a good card, a good card,
yeah,
too.
It was a good card. A couple fights
the heavyweight before that caught a knockout, and the featherweight Mexican kid was kicking this Filipino kid ass. So it was a good card. And
boxing is still the shit. People be fun.
Yeah, Deontay and Fury put $17 million in the MGM Grand. $17 million was in the building. I watch my shit for free though.
Me too. Streaming.
Feel me? What's wrong with them?
I don't know.
People paying pay-per-view.
Why they put that Kobe Bryant Memorial joint on TV, boy? Like,
what was that? Yes, that was Monday, right?
Shit was too serious. It was on the 24th.
224.
Yeah, 224. That shit was too serious for me to watch. I'm like, man. And it's like
LeBron didn't go.
Kind of got over it. We watched the Super Bowl. We watched All-Star Weekend.
LeBron did go. My bad.
We over it a little bit, like
not over it.
No, trying to fight through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not on the front of our minds every day. It's like right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, then this job, I'm like, oh, and they gonna let her talk? Oh my!
It's like when you get a cut.
Hey, you gotta take the
and then
scalp,
after 2 weeks, you start healing up. Yeah. Then you scrape it against something, fucking scab come on, you bleeding again. It's like it was like that.
That sucks to get.
I think at that point, like I realized that like Kobe was gone, because I've been going through my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the depths and all this extra shit going on. So like it took me a minute to grasp that, but when I caught that and I'm watching it on Tidal, I'm like, yo, this nigga Kobe really died. You know, we talked about it on the show and all that, but you see Mike up there crying.
Shaq, his wife, and that's it. What she said was crazy. I was like, oh.
And LeBron said, yo, don't record me.
Yeah.
He was there, but he said, "Don't put him on.
Like,
don't put me on no camera." He probably wasn't even the camera in the cut. Just don't put me on fucking camera.
Yeah, man, that shit was sad. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't know. But she's suing that pilot,
No, she's showing the company.
the company, the airline.
Yeah, I was talking to someone at work, and they was like, well, from what they understand from flying themselves is that air traffic has to give you the okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like the company and the pilot could say, "We'll take you," but he was like, air traffic.
They gotta hit them up and see.
That's what the whole breaker, all that shit. So he was like, you know, if it wasn't a malfunction of the the helicopter, I don't know, but I thought about it as negligence.
I'm fine, Kobe Bryant. Like, let's get him there real quick. You know what I'm saying? Probably type shit. Like, I don't know. We don't want to go back and relive this, but yeah. So I don't know what's gonna come of that. She's saying she want to see him. So
Let's see what happens. But even somebody's like, yeah, because man, you don't take that risk with Kobe. And I was like, not to like assume this, but this was his pilot for like 17 years, 16 years, they said.
Mm-hmm. Was that the pilot that was driving the plane?
Mm-hmm. That was his regular pilot. So who's to say he didn't fly in these conditions before or similar?
Especially that same distance that they do all the time.
Or probably further to Staples or wherever they got to get to get to Staples. Nobody knows, but just that day, I guess, was the wrong time, or you made the wrong move, or whatever happened. Yeah. Just recipes to them families that lost loved ones in that crash.
But any new music drop?
Did we talk about A Boogie joint?
Somewhat, yeah. A Boogie joint is hard.
I really like that album, man. That kid he hasn't stagnated himself.
He's what Fetty Wap should have been.
That's great. It's great. And he's a social media star. That's what I tend to always remind myself of. I think
he's still young.
Instagram.
Instagram.
It's one of them.
TikTok.
No, it wasn't TikTok. Boogie was around before TikTok.
Who you talking about?
A Boogie.
Oh yeah, Instagram.
Yeah, it was Instagram, right? Because I watched that on that series on Netflix. I think it was Instagram that got him lit.
Mr. Famous.
Right. Yeah, it was that. So to just think of him starting there, and when I first heard him, it was like, yo, you heard A Boogie with the hoodie? I was like,
shit.
Who the fuck named themselves
A Boogie with the hoodie? Yeah.
I was like, no, let me hear this shit just because of that name.
This shit is.
I was like,
his shit.
I fuck with him.
And he spit. He spit balls too, but
my name is artist, man.
Yeah, he's nice. I like that. I like that project.
I also like that his cover art is not like
it's like anime type shit.
Animation, that's cool, man. Like, I really fuck with A Boogie right now. Other than that,
so who's this? The Weeknd just dropped the single. He should be dropping the album soon. And Party Next Door. See what happens with them two, because they both super nice. I'm a fan of both.
But other than that, but music wise,
not too much drop.
Nah, they got
that D Wade and Rick Ross joint.
You're not doing that. You feeling that?
I don't know. I'm kind of I was backing D Wade up like the last 2 episodes we talked about shit. Like, I think he should just sit down right now.
You not feeling that right there?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you ain't feeling that?
Nah, I'm not feeling it. You want to listen to it?
Do I want to listen to it? No.
Put no. Right now.
Don't put that shit
Raphael Sadiq on here too, yeah?
They got
season ticket holders. I don't know.
Did you hear the So Into You joint, the Pop Smoke little snippet?
Mm-hmm. They said it's still dropping.
It's dropping on Friday. Yeah. I think that's dope, man.
Yeah, man.
That's dope. Other than that, You know,
New York should be like a little like further than what it is. We had a couple setbacks, man. That Bobby Shmurda shit.
And niggas is trying to set.
Like even if niggas like we understand what happened at the end of it, but if it wasn't like I mean I don't know, but the 6ix9ine wave was still something for New York. The Bobby Shmurda, that now the Pop Smoke shit, like all these young artists from New York, something keeps happening. You know what I'm saying? But we still got the ones that's gonna be here in like 5 or 6 years, like the Young M.A's, like the A Boogies, like we talking, like
the Chef G's coming up
that's
still.
coming up. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then we got all the artists that we know.
All the ones that came on here that y'all know.
Show that's going to be in the limelight in that position very soon as well.
That's a fact.
So it's a lot of artists that still come. I mean, I think Sleepy Hollow's from Brooklyn too, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So it's a lot of talent out here still, man. It's only a matter of time till a lot of these artists like Meek Mill and Drake and everybody start coming here.
They start signing people and stuff like that. Well, even we see what Meek Mill doing. He already got his label and all that with Tidal. So
it's gonna be time for
Rock
that
Nation,
soon. So, you know, Pop Smoke was just unfortunate, man. It was, because he was still, you know, on his way up. But Erykah Badu's Pussy Incense sold out in 19 minutes.
$50 a pop.
How do you
what you think was the demographic of the sales like?
What do you think, the demographic? You want some race shit?
No, I mean like the percentages of the sale, like male and female.
Oh, you want some other shit? You want some sex shit?
I'm asking. She on some sex shit. She selling a perfume that smells like her pussy.
On some real shit though?
What you think was
on some real shit? I think
you think more women bought it?
Definitely more women bought it. Definitely more women bought it.
That's kind of weird though. Like, why you want to smell like her vagina?
Why you want your place to smell like her vagina? First of all,
it's kind of weird, bro. Like, you don't got what's up with your smell? Your shit alright?
Can you make incense?
Like Martin?
Can you make
incense? That's you.
Can you make incense? Pussy incense?
I don't know.
She got pussy incense.
Perfume.
That's what I was going to ask you. How you think she did that? How you think she did that?
She had to squirt her juices.
Maybe she on like plastic.
She be on some other shit.
She on like plastic and like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she probably was in her crib. She was like, yeah, this was gonna happen.
Put it on. Boy, you think so?
Don't she be like giving birth to people, like kids and shit like that?
What you mean giving birth?
Like she's like
becoming.
She's like
making people fathers.
No, like she come and like give birth to somebody. Like she helps them in their crib, a doula or something like that. Like she be doing some wild shit.
Well, she got pussy incense that sold out in 19 minutes.
Yeah,
that's shorter than a sitcom, bro.
Shorter than a sitcom. Hell yeah, that's shorter.
You don't want to know how Erykah Badu pussy smell?
Yeah, why not? But
would you buy the incense though?
Nah.
Would you buy the?
But then I would understand. I would understand why males are buying it. I'm not a fan of incense.
Alright, because they got a pussy incense in the store, right? Yeah, they do.
I don't buy that.
But I'm like, who pussy is that?
How y'all got that?
Niggas just going like that in the crib?
That's the owner's wife's pussy? Or?
Well, if you go to Erykah Badu crib, she got her pussy incense flowing. And it's like blueberries or some shit in the crib.
Florida man dies after girlfriend leaves him in suitcase. Allegedly, they was playing hide and seek. What?
She white?
Yeah, they white. From Florida. I'm surprised that wasn't on Donkey of the Day.
It will be in like 2 weeks.
Alright, Young M.A. said, music don't feel the same because we barely have R&B. R&B brought the balance to music. Now everything is leaning one way. So it gets.
How old is Young M.A.?
We need R&B for the balance.
How old is Young M.A.?
I'm going to say 26-ish, 27 probably. Like, not too far from us type shit.
Alright. I thought she was younger than that. She could say that.
Let me see. Yeah, she 27.
She 27? Alright,
Yeah.
she valid.
Yeah.
She
I
valid.
feel that way too. Like lately, I've been back on my R&B shit.
When would you
but
say?
it takes it back.
When would you say R&B kind of like died? Because it died.
After dudes stop singing to the sky and in the rain, it's
In the
not.
rain and shit?
Oh,
Dancing in the rain.
but like the last thing that I would say is like
Trey.
Miguel. Miguel like the hottest shit in a while for R&B. Cause I can't name like we just said Party Next Door and
That's not R&B.
Party Next and The Weeknd. That's not really
That's
R&B.
not
They
R&B.
more like they try to use that rap
That's what,
melodic
they
tone
like
type
what
shit.
I would say alternative.
But Miguel, Neo and them was still hot. Mario, Trey Songz. What's after that? Like, well, now we got the Hers, the Janae Aikos, the Scissors.
But that's like Neo.
But
Neo
that's still
soul.
like
That's like Neo soul.
it's not like what we grew up
They
on
on some
R&B
new
on
shit.
some R. Kelly.
They
Not to bring his name up,
that's
but
R&B, bro.
R. Kelly, Tyrese,
Rhythm, and
shit.
blues.
Even Mario Winans type shit. Like, God,
Rhythm and blues. That's
Yeah.
not what these girls are doing. They doing like neo soul
yeah.
type shit with twist to it.
Yeah.
They got a little new shit to them.
So,
Shout out to Jenny Aiko for like really pioneering that.
I've been meditating, contemplating, baby.
Sometimes they be rapping.
That's my girl right there. She nice. What's her name?
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker. Hers is good, but it's almost like what you were saying, the neo soul
It's
shit.
not
But
R&B.
she's R&B too. Though, like some of her shit is
Jump
like,
in and out.
Yeah, it jumps in and out. And then it's barely hard to find like R&B dudes. Like
It
what,
ain't none. Niggas
what's the
wanna be
last shit
rappers.
like Day 26?
So, I guess one of these dudes will say Tory Lanez.
I was gonna say it. It was
He
on the
wanna be
tip of my
rapper.
tongue to say that name, but I didn't want to say it because he's a rapper.
He's a rapper. He wants to be a rapper. Even Chris Brown.
Chris Brown was nice too. He should be a
Hey!
yeah. R&B is not the
It's
same,
not
so
it.
I will agree with Young and May. You should have more.
There's no balance.
It's no Jay Holidays out here no more.
And you can't tell me, you gonna tell me women don't like R&B?
Shit, even men like I love R&B. That's my shit. I love rap, but I love
But
R&B.
that was their base. So if little girls rather have
They rather
NBA
be-
Young Boy and Herb on the
yeah.
wall, you lose.
So if you're an R&B singer, you gotta be like, damn, let me get a little bit of that
A
swag.
little bit of swag and rap a
Like
little
that,
bit.
what? Like that,
with
why?
Tory
See,
Lanez,
Osiris kid.
Like
Like he's a good. He should be an R&B singer. That white Osiris kid. Like he should be a great R&B singer right now. But he flashes in that rap melodic joint
Like-
in there. But he's a good singer.
Like we
so.
were just talking about, if they gonna say anybody's R&B singer now, it's like A Boogie.
They got JJ Icefish out here wilding on him.
Yeah, he running the game.
He been doing this 10 years.
That's
now.
why that Jacquees,
Like, come on, man.
or whatever his
Jacquees,
name is,
he
who
could
I've
say-
never heard of before, say
He the
I'm
king of
saying
R&B, but he sings. He makes R&B
so
though.
I can understand what you're saying. Ain't none of y'all doing this.
And that's what Tory said. Like, ain't nobody else doing what he doing. Yeah,
So-
but he remaking songs. So
So,
he's remaking R&B songs. Like, what we talk
I'm the
about?
king of this shit right now. R. Kelly locked up. You heard?
I read that story that you looking at right now too.
Yeah, with the
Talking
making
about
mention of federal crime. What's
in 2020. They said, yo, we finally gonna say that lynching is not a good thing. Like, where we at? Oh, we in America. My fault. Where we don't like grasp our history and like face it head on and just be like, all right, this is what happened and it's not happening ever again. Like, we just gotta hide shit and shit. And I always say we because, you know, we part of this country. We Americans, you know what I'm saying? But this country is crazy, bro, with the shit that they do, like, to try to hide shit or blatantly be like, we didn't do that. Like, what? Like, bro, 2020? Like, me and you always have this conversation. Like, you was born 87, I was born 88. They were still getting hosed down and chased by dogs in 50 something, 60 something, 70. Like, we just missed it by like that much.
I mean, it wasn't at a probably at a high rate as it was happening.
And we still felt shit.
Years before we was born, but it was still happening when we was born.
It's still prevalent to this day.
Yeah, people still get lynched and hung for trees.
That's why you gotta make a law like this in 2020. You should have made that shit in 1820, 1920.
If anything, at
2001.
1972.
God damn.
69.
I don't know, son. That
88.
This country is crazy.
Like now, it is now a federal crime, and a lot of people won't even grasp that aspect. Like hanging a black, like, man, this is what lynching is. Like I don't recall any other race really being lynched.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that is hanging a black man from a tree, a pole.
Anything like that, yeah.
And killing them. So
and it took you 400, 500, 600 years to say, oh, this is crazy what we do.
Yeah, we have to make this federal crime.
Yep.
And it's not like
because we charging young black men with weed as federal crimes.
Right. So it's not like this is a bill that was just created and like 2 years ago, I was like, yo, we gotta make this. This shit has been denied and blocked for over 120 years.
Yep.
That's why I be telling people sometimes, man, I hate that I'm so aware and I understand what I hear, what I read, where I come from, all that shit, bro. I understand where I'm at.
Yeah.
And this is why I changed so much, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to feed into what's already aligned for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So 120 years of this shit being blocked, which would be 1900.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1900. I don't know, bro. I hate.
Even with 8 years of a black president.
And then do it when? And then do it in what month? Announce it in what month?
I guess.
Yeah, they really slick with it, right? Like, they really like, here, you know, a little jab to the stomach when I'll give you a hug. You know what I mean? Like, they crazy, son.
It's now a federal crime to hang somebody from a tree when murder is federal. How does that make sense?
It don't.
So if you arrested somebody that you caught for lynching, they didn't get charged with, what was it?
Nothing.
Yes.
I don't know. They got applauded. They probably got their street named after them in their hood.
The Lord, that's how I know it is like a higher being, a Lord of some sort, because he knew what he did when he put me in
place
Brooklyn.
people in certain eras and shit like that, right?
In certain eras, because Corey was never with none of
I
that
keep
shit.
saying it. I keep saying, I'd be like, yo, if I was back then, like, I'd have been hung by like 9, 10 years old, bro. Because I would have been like, what? I can't what? Huh?
That would have been different.
I don't know. Like, I probably, you gonna be who you are. You know what I'm saying? No matter whatever you was born in, you gonna be who you are. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be like, I'm always like, fight against the power type shit. Like, yo, why you saying my people can't go to that bathroom, bro? My shit is packed. Ain't nobody in there. I'm going to take a shit.
I can't drink from this water fountain.
I'm thirsty.
That shit mad cold. You know what?
Our shit lukewarm.
Fuck out of here. I'm not pussy.
That's why I love this era we in and all that with all the interracial relationships and all that. Like, yeah, let's mix this shit up, man. Like, y'all wild.
Get them the fuck out of here.
But yeah, they don't want to see the skin tone and all that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, y'all wild. So.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I just that was my like just eye catcher of the week. Like, what? Where we at, man?
Yo, I want to start talking some alien talk on the show, bro.
There you go.
I might just save that for my shit, but I've been reading some shit. I'm like, yo, shit is getting crazy in this universe, man. Let's get into some sports. Let's talk about the NFL CBA.
Did the players?
It's in there. The football is in their field now.
They 20?
But they told them, this is y'all only, this is our only, there's no negotiating, this is what y'all get, and that's it. That's why I don't understand, like, I get it, Cole, I understand, son. We all either live at our means or above our means. Not everybody decides to live under their means. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody decides to be frugal or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
So keep in mind that you got 3, 4, let's say 500 human beings, right? That's in the NFL, right? Roughly, right? 32 teams, 50 something 50 players in the teams and shit. About 500-600 players, right? All of them is coming from a certain situation, except for certain of them as, let's say, a white quarterback or something like that. I don't know if Joe Burrow came up hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He probably, his father's rich or something. I don't know. But most of the high percentage of the NFL is like coming from a certain situation where you get some money.
Majority.
Yeah. You spending it. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand where you're not gonna be like, yo, let's stand together and do a strike. There's no football this year.
It's not NBA.
You want to give us an extra game? There's gonna be no 16 games for a year. Fuck that till y'all say that we can negotiate and get something right. Because you gonna tell me, all right, we're gonna give y'all an extra game, and we're gonna give y'all one more percentage of what y'all getting from revenue.
I have 1.5.
You know what I'm saying?
Go from 47 to 48.5.
And what the owners getting? 55?
What I said to put that to? At least 49.
It gotta be 50-50 or players 51-49. It has to be. It was. I was just listening to Shannon Sharp say it.
Be that again, bro.
It was like two CBAs ago. It was that. And then when they got control of it, it's over. And they know the TV deals every time they coming up and shit. The players not invested. What's the union do? What y'all doing?
Well, I've been saying that about your boy Paul Smith. I've been saying
Paul Smith?
Paul D. Smith.
Who?
The president of the
yeah.
Little idiot.
So for me, I don't know. I think they're going to agree to it.
You think, because they said it was divided in 3 groups. I can't. I think it was players that wanted the 17 games, players that didn't, and players that didn't agree to the revenue.
Because there's certain players that's like, what's the difference? Because if you make the playoffs, you're playing 4 extra games. Yeah, but every team don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, that's the point.
So you just killing people that's not making the play. I'm already 2-14. I gotta play another game. When y'all should be playing y'all wild card games and getting it popping in the playoffs. Come on, bro. Then you gonna say, oh, but
you ain't playing for free.
Y'all could sit certain stuff. Yeah, cool, but we not playing for free from the beginning. We understand that. But at a certain point, it's like, you killing me. I'm not gonna be on the Bengals playing 17 games every year.
I said eliminate the preseason.
Take the preseason out. Give me two bye weeks. Every team got to get 2 bye weeks, bro. You have to. Yes. You have to. You have to.
Wait. In a 17-week season, 17-game season, you want them to have 2 games off.
You got but
So
you
want-
know you
so
still
now-
play 17 games because the way the schedule's set up.
How? If you eliminate the preseason. If it's 17
Exactly.
weeks,
So you starting earlier.
If it's 17 games in the season,
Mm-hmm.
you have 2 bye weeks for each team, as you said.
Yeah.
They play 15 games then.
No, you still playing 17 because
Wow.
with the bye week now you still playing 16.
With the bye week now, you playing 16, right?
It's like an off day.
With the bye week, with one bye week now, you playing 16 games in a 17-week season. So if they trying to push for 17 games, and you want to give them
17
2,
games should be scary.
if they pushing for 17 games, and you want to give each team 2 bye weeks, now they're playing 1 less game than they was
And what they
before.
add in an extra wild card team, right?
The extra wild card.
And all the top seeds get a bye week.
Only the number ones in each conference.
All the number 1 seeds. I mean, I guess I don't know. We're gonna see what they do. The
don't
thing
see- I don't-
thing
I
that
don't
I
see
will
the
be fighting
difference.
for is the revenue percentage.
That's all I see.
Yeah.
I don't see the difference with the schedule because in 3 preseason games, the 3rd preseason game, the starters are playing. Not the first 2, the 3rd preseason they're playing.
Yeah,
So
but
why?
that shit don't count?
Exactly. So why
Yeah,
you
you
got
gotta
this shit
eliminate
here?
them
Get
shits.
that shit out of
Because
here.
niggas be dying, their
Let the-
careers
let the-
be done.
Let the preseason, if the preseason is going to be anything, right? You already did your training camps and all that, blah, blah. If the 2 preseason games are going to be anything, it should be who's your backups.
Yeah,
You should have your starters out there for what?
yeah. I mean, we're gonna see what this should be done by Friday. So
Probably tomorrow.
yeah, so we'll see
Because
what's
they
up
sent it
there.
over last night.
Yeah.
They have to make a decision.
Anything in the NBA? You believe in the Bucks
The Milwaukee Bucks?
to make it to the finals?
No. I was talking about this earlier with my boy De Niro, who I got to bring on here.
Yeah.
No, bro. I've seen this already. Besides Giannis being able to hit the 3, I've seen this.
Middleton and them is not gonna show up. Yeah.
I've seen it. So until
So I was talking to my brother about this. He want Giannis to stay. Giannis is out of there, bro.
He wants him to stay there for what?
So you know,
Please don't.
people like to see that loyalty join in sports. So
That
it's
shit is
like
dead.
sometimes I'll be like, bro, it's not gonna happen
That
if
shit
you
is
not
dead.
if you not gonna. That market is not big enough. Milwaukee's not big enough for him to tell Steph Curry to come play with him.
That shit is dead.
Yeah,
Lawyer, why? Because you drafted me? If you ain't drafted me, somebody else was.
yeah. Now what you doing for me though?
Yeah.
Like yeah, we got a good
That's
team.
why when they paid Chris Middleton that money, I was like, these niggas crazy.
Yeah,
You crazy.
I keep hearing Golden State gonna trade whatever pick they got with Wiggins and some other Jones to him, to Milwaukee for him.
I wouldn't do that.
Why
If
not?
I was Milwaukee.
Oh, of course not. But they will do it.
If they do it, they're the dumbest.
I mean,
they dumber than this. If they do that.
sometimes teams that are losers just stay like that. Like my son Steven Jack said. He
You call
said,
Milwaukee losers?
I mean, when the last time they won a chip? Luau
See,
Cinder?
you always added up to the chip.
I'm just saying, bro.
They winning right now.
They
got
winning
the,
right now.
They
Last
got
2
the best
years?
record in the
3
past
years?
2 years. The past 2 years, they got the best record.
That's
in
what's
the
up.
So they winning right now.
Lost
It's
in the
just-
playoffs.
It's just they not going to win in the playoffs.
Niggas not gonna
bro.
win the chip, but
Unless Giannis get on some, unless he step into the next gear.
Zion and
Yeah,
LeBron
we see.
matched up last
Last
night.
night, right? LeBron gave him 40.
I mean, they ain't guard each other not once, but they
It
was on
doesn't
the
matter.
court together.
He gave him 40.
Like his first time when they was at the free throw line and Zion was standing next to LeBron, he was like laughing, shaking his head, looking at him like, I'm on the court with Bron. Like,
Zion
crazy.
got to knock that little kid shit off.
then my son
What Zion
Anthony
had,
Davis
though?
almost got hurt. I'm like, oh, this fucking guy. But he had 29. 29 and 6, some shit like that. He was going against AD though, bro.
6 rebounds?
Yeah. He going against AD, Dwight, and JaVale. What he gonna do down there?
Jump.
I guess. He could try. He was trying. It's just that defense, the Lakers' defense is good.
The Lakers, man.
Yeah, their defense is good.
I was talking about that earlier too, because my boy asked me who I had for the chip, and I told him I had the Lakers beginning of the year, but until these last few moves, the Clippers, they looking like, and I'm just talking about the moves, like they should win.
Yeah. For me, the moves is like it's like on petty mode. They just added shit to keep it from the Lakers, and I'm like, so what y'all gonna do with that?
What if it don't work?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all gonna do? Like Reggie Jackson, he hasn't played the last 3 games.
You don't need to play.
So why trade? Why pick him up? It's like that's what I'm saying. I understand. I get it, but it's like, okay, go ahead, keep adding to your team, and then
if he healthy for the playoffs.
But if you like let him go off in 2 games in the playoffs, or 1 game he give you 30, like that's good. You know what I'm saying? So,
but it could also be bad if him and Lou Williams don't match. See, it's a big thing, bro.
Lou Williams be on some, yo, bro, get out my way, bro. Like you doing all this extra, and they still got Landry Shamet, Patrick Beverly.
Bro,
so it's like
bench is a starting lineup, literally.
So
they got Reggie, Lou Will, Shamet, Marcus Morris, and Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah.
Montrezl Harrell should have been an all-star this year too.
But is Paul George gonna be healthy?
I think so. I think he's taking a page out of Kawhi's book. I don't know if it will work for him.
Because his rhythm, he got to be playing.
Yeah, but if he on, bro, we know what PG can do.
Yeah.
But he's been balling this year. I don't know why people keep saying that.
But because he hasn't been playing, though.
Yeah, he's been playing.
He played
lately.
like 27 games.
He's been playing lately.
But he played like 27 games.
Bro, he's been playing lately, though. It looked like he been cooking.
What they in the 3rd or 4th seed?
I think 3rd.
Because Denver is still
they're
out
coasting
there.
And they not low management pause and all this. And they right there in the West, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like the makeup of that team, but
the Clippers?
Yeah. But we'll see.
They're in 3rd. The Nuggets is in front of them by a game
5.
Yeah.
What's the seed and who's in the West?
Lakers is 1, Nuggets is 2, Clippers is 3, Rockets is 4, Jazz is 5, Thunder is 6, Mavericks 7, Grizzlies are 8.
Portland is having a bad season.
Portland is 26 and 33 in 9th place, with the Pelicans a half a game behind them.
And the Spurs at 10.
11.
Damn, how you feel about that? Spurs era is done.
I'm not a Spurs fan no more.
Damn, that's sad.
That era died, bro.
It's over.
They shit on my boy Kawhi. My team in the West is the Clippers.
Alright, so for week 1, I just was like decent for both of us because we didn't pick week 1 in the XFL, so I just put both of us for 2 weeks.
The Bucks are the only team to clinch the playoff spot.
That's what's up.
They haven't lost 10 games yet.
I know. Who's the 8th seed in the East?
Yeah, that's what I was about to get to. Yeah, let me do the East. You got the Bucks at 1, Raptors at 2, Celtics at 3, Heat at 4, the Sixers at 5, Pacers at 6, Brooklyn Nets with the best out jerseys at 7, and the Magic at 8.
They gonna lose to the Magic in the first round.
Oh, The Bucks, they did lose a game. They lost the first game to them last year. Right?
It was a series.
It was,
and they got Markel Fultz now. Better watch out.
The Nets always play the Raptors in the first round.
We better beat these. Well, we still got a couple games in the season.
Celtics, Pacers, Heat, and Sixers.
I like Miami.
Heat and Sixers first round.
I heard they keep looking at what's the name, X-rays and shit. His medical.
Oh,
the Marcus Cousins.
Oh,
Miami. If they get him with Hassan Whiteside, he could just do a little something.
Hassan Whiteside is in Portland.
No, he's not.
Well, he isn't.
Oh yeah, he is in Portland.
Yeah, nigga in Portland.
Who's their center? Miami.
Bam
Adebayo. Yeah, center. I mean, we in this era of basketball, so.
Yeah.
And Hero been hurt lately. He be back for the playoffs though. Let's get to the XFL so we can get up out of here, man. So I was kind for both of us in the first week because we ain't picked the first week, so I just put 2-2 for both of us. You know what I'm saying? And just for some reason, oddly enough, we went 2-2 in week 2, both of us. You went 2-2 in week 3. I went 3-1. You know what I'm saying?
It's because the Guardians is trash.
Yeah, they trash.
XFL is lit though. They had their first kickoff return. That's what I was actually waiting for because I wanted to see a kickoff return in that format. How they do it because it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
And I've seen a couple of ones that should have been touchdowns, but these don't got moves like me, so it didn't happen.
Yeah. Let's get to these week 4 picks real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
We need to pick.
Houston won, right?
Yeah.
I really like them.
28-24, I believe.
Always a good game with them. Didn't we say that last week? If you want to watch a good game on the XFL, you ain't watched it yet, watch the rough pause.
Yeah, and it was a good game. Why would it be so difficult to find the schedule for this joint?
Just go ahead and come on, bro. I thought you had it. Here we go, yo.
You got it?
I'm not even really. Watch. Yeah, that's me.
They really getting me mad. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday, game 1.
Yeah, I just got it too.
The Los Angeles Wildcats at New York Guardians. Damn. And it's
both of them 1 and 2.
It's at New York.
It's in New York?
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold this weekend. I might have. I'm gonna give them one more shot, bro.
You going with New York? I'm going with LA.
Nah, LA won last week. They violated.
Yeah, they violated DC.
Yeah, I got LA.
The second game is Seattle Dragons against the St. Louis Battlehawks. They in St. Louis. I'm going with St. Louis. Seattle doing their thing though. They won.
Their first game.
The Houston Renegades. Roughnecks against the Dallas Renegades. This rivalry right here.
And it's the first 2 seeds.
Mm-hmm.
In the West. This for the first place.
Landry Jones getting his feet under him.
Dallas lost their last game. Houston is undefeated. I got Houston, man.
I'm going to go with Houston. And the last game is the DC Defenders against Tampa Bay. DC lost last week, so I'm going to go with them. I'm going to go with DC. Yeah. Well, anything else you want to tell the people before we get up out of here?
Like I said, we go hard. Got the leap year card this weekend. I'm gonna put the flags up. Shout out to my boy Frank, Steamo City, Todd, Fatty Clip. All the Soul Clinics battling this weekend, and every other outside, out of town battler this weekend. Do your thing. Other than that, bro, I'm straight. I'm good.
Yeah, my fault. I keep getting texts and shit.
Yeah, you hot.
I don't got nothing else to say neither. So, for Thorn Chords, D-Week, and Hippie, and y'all already know what we about to do, man. We about to get up out of here.
Facts. Head butter, bitch.